And we welcome you back here to Southwestern College. Back-to-back nights here with some hoops, and it will be the women's side tonight as they welcome in the Panthers of Greenville University, their JV team, as the Blue Storm of Southwestern College coming to a record of 7-3. The Panthers 0-2. We welcome in and wish you a good Tuesday evening here from Swick Students. Talk with you as always, and continuing the week. We had a great win last night for the mid side. Ended up winning by 22 over Jefferson College. Trying to see if the women can continue that here tonight. But also, they got to get a win. They have lost 2 straight, trying to end a 2-game losing streak and avoid making it 3 straight. But also, just find a way to improve off of a very tough performance last Wednesday at Mineral Area before going into Thanksgiving break. A 30-point loss, 93-63. And that was a team that Swick lost to, had them on the ropes at times just a few days prior, and last Saturday losing 69-64. So, it's tough. It's a 25-point swing that goes to Mineral Area to lose by 30, 93-63. So, there's got to be better basketball coming from Swick in a really tough game. And I was looking at it, I talked about it. They started down 22-0 in that game. They did not score. It was 22-0 that game late in the first quarter, the first basket. They only have 7 points in the first quarter. They would go on a 7-8 run after being down 22-0 to start the second quarter, 30-7. I think they eventually got it down, if I remember correctly, to like 18. They started to get it going a little bit. And after being down 22-0, they played not bad at all. They only were outscored by 8 points after that. Actually outscored Mineral Area in the fourth quarter. So they had them, play better than them at points from back into the first quarter to the end of the game. It's just that 22-0 hole they couldn't dig themselves out of. And, well, that's that. It dug themselves too deep of a hole and couldn't find a way to get out of it against Mineral Area, who is a very good team. And you saw that in that game because they shot incredibly well. They shot 58% from the field. It is a good day. any day that where you're making over half your shots, you feel pretty good. And that's what Middle Area did. They shot 58% from the field. But how about this? 61% from three. 61% from three. One of the highest three-point percentages I've ever seen. 11 for 18 from three. It felt like once it was going up, it was going to find the bottom of the net any time. And I remember their first 3 or 4 threes I think they all made. It just felt like it didn't matter if you got a hand up, it was going to go in. And that's what a good team does, make shots. But Swick, on the other hand, has to make their shots. They shot 39% from the field, 4 for 31 from three, 13% from three, 4 for 31. And we know that Swick, we've seen that against Middle Area in the game on Saturday, or even the game the night before against Kansas City, Kansas Community College. Swick can shoot it. They got some shooters on this team. They just got to knock down the shots. And, 4 for 31, that's what you're hoping is your worst shooting performance of the season. And when you're – and it's not even they were shooting bad shots either. It felt like some of the left corner looks. I remember that they shot about 3 or 4 consecutive left corner threes that did not go in that I thought were good shot selections for sure. It's not like they're shooting bad shots. They're shooting good shots that just couldn't give it a fall. We'll see how that goes. You get a little bit of rest here and – see if you can get that shot to go in. It's a completely different game if you knock down, let's say, 5 more of those threes. You just cut it in half right there, and you're shooting the ball 31 threes. There's got to make a little more in that aspect. 7 for 12 from the free throw line as well, 58%. Swick was also out-rebounded 37-25 and had 14 turnovers compared to 12 assists. So, again, not good numbers in that game, but Swick has had good games, and they'll look to get back to that, try to get win number 8 and snap a 2-game losing skid. Just some numbers for you, some trends. I know it's only 10 games in, and that's when you start trying to figure out what's the trends for your team. Right now, Swick is still only 1-2 when they are trailing or tied at halftime, and that lone comeback win was against North Arkansas College, 71-62. They're 6-1 when they lead at the half, and they're 4-0 when they score 79 points or more. That's kind of the ballpark number so far is 79. But on the other side, defensively, the ballpark number is 66 or less when Swick has held their opponents to 66 or less points this season in the first 10 games. They're 7-0. So just we'll see how that goes. Obviously, it's early on, as I mentioned, 10 games. We're still trying to figure out what trends are going to be trends and what numbers to look out for. But that is one that you're kind of looking at right now. 7-0 when you hold your opponents to 66 points or less. Middle Area had 93, and it felt like Middle Area was going to get 100 in that game too, just the way, as I mentioned, the way they shot the ball. It was just, they were making everything. And Swick was playing solid defense. There was, obviously your possessions weren't playing great, but there was a few possessions where you're, hands up, everything in their face, cutting everything off, cutting off back doors, cutting off drives, and you're still giving up buckets, and that's tough when you're playing good defense and everything's still not going your way on the defensive side of the ball. But there you go. Swick is currently averaging 75 points as a team per game on 40% shooting, 22.7% from three, 59.3% from the free throw line, averaging just a little under 43 rebounds a game, and just at 16 assists per game. And I'm hoping to see if we can have more assists compared to turnovers tonight and see how that would go for Swick. Their leading scorer currently is Holly Woods, who's averaging just a little over 12.5, 12.6 on 38% from the field, 31% from three, 73% from the free throw line. Jalea Sherrod is your second lead scorer. She's averaging 10.2 on 43%. She had a good game, by the way. I forgot to talk about that. She had a great game, 14 points off the bench. She'll get the start tonight. She averaging 10.2 points a game on 43% from the field, 17% from three, and 46% from the line. And your third leading scorer, Kiara Bayerga Plame, she's averaging 10.1 on 46%, 21 from three, 55% from the free throw line. Your current leading rebounder is Eva Mechigoric, the freshman of Croatia. She's averaging just a little under at 6 at 5.9. We'll round it up to 6. And Holly Woods is your leading playmaker. She's just averaging just a little under 3 assists per game. Little look at last year. Swick this time of the year, first 10 games in, were 6-4, 7-3 this year, so one game improvement. I know Swick's played a little tougher competition, and this is a tough stretch right now. You get State Fair on Saturday, which will be a tough one. One of the best teams in women's basketball. That'll be a tough one. And then you got Wabash, of course, in your region on Wednesday, who we know is very, very good. And so tough matchups coming up, and we'll see how Swick does. This is what you learn a lot more about your team in this stretch here in this one. Swick and Greenville JV coming up here in just a little bit. Have your national anthem start lineups next here from Swick.
And we welcome you in here to Southwestern College for tonight's women's basketball game between the JV Panthers of Greenville University and your Blue Storm of Southwestern College. We ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. And let's get tonight's starter. Start off with the visitors on the scoreboard in Greenville University. Starting off with a junior forward from Champaign, Illinois, wearing number 1, Jesus. A freshman forward from Post Falls, Idaho, number 21, Katie Yount. A sophomore guard from Gainesville, Georgia, number 22, Amelia Shoemaker. A junior guard from Worcester, Massachusetts, number 24, Zaylee Ramos. And wrapping up the starting lineup, a freshman forward from Shelbyville, Illinois, number 41, Drew Clark. Greenville is coached by Rory Mulholland, Colin Goldhazer, and Kayla Ola. Now it's time to meet your starting lineups for your Blue Storm at Southwestern Illinois College. Starting off with a freshman from Croatia, number 10, Eva Mechidori. A freshman from Florida, Illinois, number 15, Brianna Hickman. A freshman from Blue Springs, Missouri, number 21, Holly Woods. A freshman from Central Illinois, number 23, Julia Sherry. And wrapping out a freshman, number 30, from Poland, Ola Wilk. The Blue Storm are coached by Dr. Lydia, assisted by Greg Olaf and Natasha High.
Swick will be in white jerseys with blue text symbols, Blue Storm in the front, with Greenville being in black jerseys with orange text, and Greenville in the front. Stuart Stock with you, Swick and Greenville. Blue Storm 7-3. The Panthers of Greenville coming in a record of 0-2. We're going to have our tip, and it will be won and controlled by the Panthers. They will control this one right to left on your TV screen to open things up. It's going to start off with Zaylee Ramos. She's out there with Amelia Shoemaker, Mia DeJesus, Drew Clark, and Katie Yount. They face this one up right to left. Pass up top, almost stolen away by Cher. They'll run around a screen. That pass is going to be tipped and stolen away by Hickman. She wants to run and slow it down. That pass is going to be tracked down by Woods at the corner. Out there with Wilk, Metri Jorick, Sherrod, and Hickman. That one almost stolen away, and it will be tracked down by Greenville on her side. Just not the great passing on the first possession. Open things up 30 seconds in. Panthers with it here on the left key. Pass it up top for Yount. Gives it off to Ramos. She'll pull up for a jumper. That one not going to fall. Rebounded by Woods, and Swick will run on a fast break, get it to Sheridan in the left corner. Will hand it up top to Woods, and Swick will reset things here on this next possession. Couldn't get up a shot on that first possession. Trying to snap a two-game losing skid tonight. Nice pass from Woods inside, and Hickman finishes it. And Swick is on the board first 2-0. That was a good pass inside. Hickman, good layup two through the contest. That one's going to be picked off at an interception. Able to force the turnover out to Wilk. Catch and shoot mid-range. That one not going to fall from the right corner. Pulled down by the Panthers. There felt like a good shot selection there, and hoping we can land those tonight if we want a chance of winning. Got to knock down those shots. Greenville will bring it back. This is with Yount. They'll give it off to Shoemaker on the left wing. She gets a screen, moving her right now up top, going inside, puts up a layup, in and out, wouldn't go, rebounded, pulled down by Swick's Sherrod. She'll throw up a football pass to Wilk. That one will miss, get her on offensive board, put back too strong, another offensive board, it's Hickman, kick it out. Now Sherrod wants her first shot, it's a three, missed it, too short. So Swick's first three unable to fall. Defensive rebound secured by the Panthers. They'll bring this one back, 2 minutes in, 2-0 is her score. Greenville gets it across the timeline. Here with Yount. She'll give it off to Shoemaker. Puts it on the deck and a dribble with the left hand. Now picked it up as she got it up to DeSuze up top. She'll give it off to Yount. Gets a screen, will pull up for the lead. Missed that one, and that rebound on the baseline. Try to keep it in, and DeSuze stepped out with her foot, taking a step out of bounds, and Swick will bring it back with 7:40 to play here in the first quarter. 2-0 in favor of the Blue Storm. Swick will bring it back. It'll be Holly Woods who will bring it across left to right on your TV screen. Swick's missed about 4 or 5 shots to open things up here. They've had a few offensive boards, though. A kick out will catch and shoot three. Missed that one a little bit too strong. Rebound pulled it out by the Panthers. Swick 0 for 2 from 3 to open things up here tonight. We'll get State Fair on Saturday. And that'll be a tough one. That'll be a 3 o'clock start on the air at 2:50 with our pregame. Up top, Hickman almost got the steal, and Greenville able to pass it out. 10 on the shot clock. Stay with it, put up a jumper. That one too short, rebounded by the Blue Storm. Swick will bring it back 3 minutes in. Wilk, and they're going to say she walked with it as she picked up her dribble, took a step. Go back to the Panthers. In the backcourt here with Greenville. Dribble in this, press it up as it's Yount trying to get out of trouble, but gets it across the timeline on a pass. Panthers pass from Caballero, and up top will shoot a three. That one will miss, too short on the jumper from Hattie going. Back here with the Blue Storm, running all the way, shared all the way. Layup missed it, offensive board. Hickman put it up, and she's fouled. It'll be 2 free throws coming for the freshman out of Peoria, Illinois. And Swick will make a hockey line substitution here in just a moment. We're going to get 4 of them in. It will be Ray, Bayerga Plame, let's see, Scheller, and Arumi all in. Echegoric, Sherrod, Woods, and Wilk will be out. And then it will be Kaylin Small who will come in for Brianna Hickman at the next available opportunity. Hickman to the line for 2. Up 2-0, 6:33 to play in the first. She is a 50% free throw shooter, 9 for 18, 10 games in, and it'll be 9 for 19 in the first one. Just a little bit too short at the front of the rim. And the second, got it, 3-0, and she'll come out. Small will come in for her. Hickman with all 3 tonight here so far for Swick. And the Panthers will bring it back right to left. In the backcourt, bounce pass it across the timeline here with Goheen. She'll dribble up top with the right hand. Picked up her dribble, gives it off to Green. Green pass is tipped. Greenville stays with on the left side of the lane. Now going underneath the basket. Dish out up top, almost stolen away. Bayerga Plame just putting the hands up. Good defense there, forced the pass out. Now up top. 7 on the shot clock. Will pull for 3. Bang! We're all tied up. A three-pointer splash down. Lucia Caballero knocks that one down. We're tied up at 3. Swick will bring it back. That's the first points from Greenville. First field goal. It came 4 minutes in. Romeo dribble with the right hand between the center circles. Gives it off to Ray on the right wing. She'll catch. Now up top for Small. Back to Romeo on the left side of the key. Now to Bayerga Plame. Got a screen. Will pull for 3 with space. Missed it. Offensive board. Scheller put back. Yes, who just got there. No one got to the ball besides her. Easy layup. 5-3. Swick takes the lead back. 4.5 minutes in. Get it across the timeline here with Addison Green. Will kick it out inside, and there's going to be a travel. Has taken a few steps with the ball. Was Greenville's Anna Costan. Blue Store possession leading 5-3, 5:20 to play here in the first. We'll get it across the timeline here with Arumi. Gets it to Bayerga Plame out of Ray. She'll catch. They'll take on a drive a little bit. Cut off free throw line. Gives it a Small. And they're going to call a offensive foul away from the ball on Carlotta Ray. That'll be her first. It's our first foul of the game by any side. Coming 4 minutes and 49 seconds in. Greenville will have it here with Katie out. She'll dribble in the backcourt. Swick pressing up here, but will not be able to get a turnover as they get it across the timeline. And there's a Rumi who knocked it loose out of bounds. It went off of her. They'll stay with the Panthers. They'll trigger this one in down on the sideline. Come to the left of the scores table. It'll be Caballero who will trigger it in. Able to get it in. That one's stolen away. Rumi wants to run a fast break all the way to the hole. Layup, yes. Swick's third different score. It opened up a 7-3 lead, a 4-0 run. 4:45 to go in the first quarter. Panthers will bring it back. In the backcourt. Double team. Get the steal. Ray will track it down. Lost off her hand on the dribble. Blue Storm tracked it down. Will get it across the timeline on a pass to Bayerga Plame. The sophomore will run the offense here between the center circles. Bounce pass left elbow to Scheller. She'll catch. Gell gives it a Small. Back to Bayerga Plame up top. Arumi thought about a 3. Head fake now. Drive. Going inside. It's got Ray open left. Wide open in the corner. Couldn't get it to her in time. Ray dribbled 8 on the shot clock. Bayerga Plame left side of the lane. Missed it too strong off the glass. Panthers pulled out a board. Then Ray stole it off the pass. Swick has it back. Dribbling all the way. Layup missed it. And rebound pulled down by Greenville. Panthers bring it back. A little bit of a score drought here. DeSouza underneath the basket. That one will be airballed. Offensive board pulled down by Drew Clark. And then her and Scheller got tangled up. It's going to be a held ball. The possession arrow in favor of the Blue Storm. So Swick will have it back with 3:58 to go. More than halfway through here in the first quarter. A 7-3 advantage. I'll tell you right now, Swick so far, his first 2 possessions, getting up shots. They haven't made most of them, but they haven't turned the ball over, which you want. It's good to see. Not many turnovers. Open things up. Had 14 on Wednesday against Middle Area. Arumi thought about a 3. Now drive. Going inside all the way. Kick out to Scheller inside. Light up. Missed it. Fight for the rebound. They're going to say Scheller went over the back. Just made a little bit too much contact. She'll be called for her personal second team foul. And 3:33, all threes on the time clock. We'll bring it back to Greenville. Also have 3 points on the scoreboard. Back here with Greenville in the backcourt. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds. Good play by Small. Couldn't get it to stay with them, but it will be off of Swick. Greenville to inbound it again. 23 on the shot clock. Pass is going to be deflected by Small. Took it all the way. I mean, just hit it up in the air. Passed it to herself pretty much, and she finished on her own as well. 9-3, and then they're going to call foul on the sideline. It will go against Kaylin Small. Took a little bit of a reach. Made a heck of a play on that inbound. Tipped it up in the air, caught it, and then laid it up. 9-3, 3:17 to play here in the first quarter. Greenville bring it back. 6-0 run for the Blue Storm. This will be out to try to get it across the timeline. Arumi stole it and then lost it her own. Greenville brings it back, across the timeline. Kick out left wing. Will slow it down. This is with Zaylee Ramos. Pass, trying to throw it to left corner. Picked off. Arumi wants to run. Bayerga Plame trying to hold on to it. Fumbled it. Gets it back. And then they're going to call a whistle. And they're going to call a foul as Swick tried to pass that one. It'll go against Greenville's number 22, Amelia Shoemaker. That is her first second team foul. And Swick will get it on the right baseline with 30 on the shot clock, 2:54 on the game clock. Arumi gets into Scheller. She'll hand it back off. Back to her on the pass from Bayerga Plame. There's a three. That one not going to fall from Arumi. And Greenville secures the defensive rebound. 9-3, 2:40 to go in the first quarter. They get this one across the timeline. Arumi, another steal. See if she can finish it down the other end, all the way to the hole. Layup good. She's got 4, and all 4 of them came off turnovers. Greenville in the backcourt. We'll get it across the timeline. Up top here with Zaylee Ramos, guarded by Small. Gets a screen, moving to her right. Calls the offense, another screen coming. Ramos will pull up for a mid-range jump. That one will fall. Kaylee Ramos, the junior, knocks that one down. Her first points, first basket, 11-5. Swick an 8-2 run. Arumi gets it across the timeline, dribbles with the left hand. Bring it out right, fan out to Small on the right wing. She'll go up top for Ray. Pass inside for Scheller. She'll put this one up. Got it. Jenna Scheller with 4. 2 for 3 to start her night. Greenville down by 8. 10-2 run by Swick. Across the timeline, a pass to Ramos. Gets past one defender. Bounce pass on the right block for Clark. That one will be tipped out of bounds. They're going to say one off of Swick. And so Greenville will get it back. And Swick with another hockey line substitution. A little skid who's out there for Swick. Too much. Trying to track down who came in and who came out. It will be Brianna Hickman, Eva Medjugorje, Z Hawkins Hollywoods, and Jalea Sherrod. Swick with the interception, but Greenville gets it back after Swick turned it over. They'll pass it across the timeline. Bounce pass, stolen away. Medjugorje with it will get it out to Sherrod on the right block all the way. Layup good off the glass. Her first points. Ended up having 14 off the bench Wednesday. 15-5. Swick lead at double figures. 75 seconds to go in the first quarter. Pass up top. Now kick out left key. Thought about a 3. Now pass back up top with Caballero. Inside the paint. Layup going to fall. Anna Castan with the bucket. Third different score. Her first points. 15-7. 55 seconds to go. Medjugorje gets it across the timeline. Dribbles with the right hand. Will pull for 3. No, pass inside for Hickman, and they're going to call a foul on the pass. It'll be the 4th on Greenville. First on Kaylee Ramos. And Swick will get it on the left baseline with 45.7 to go in the first quarter. 20 on the shot clock. Woods will trigger it in. We'll throw it up top for Sherry. That pass is intercepted and stolen away. Greenville wants to run. This is with Addison Green inside, and she will be called for an offensive foul. 39 seconds, 9-second shot clock and game clock differential. Woods will have it here. We'll bring it up left to right, gets it across the timeline. Go out right way, gives it to Sherrod. She'll move up top. Got stuck. Pass, Hickman, no, but able to get it back with Sherrod. And they're going to say she traveled as she tried to get the ball back and maintain possession. Ended up taking a few steps. 25 seconds back with Greenville. See if they get the last possession of the first quarter, 15-7 game. Hawkins is going to get called. She got in there just a half second late. So she will be called for her first 4th team foul. 20 seconds on the dot. Greenville get it in. Going to be with Green. That ball's lost out of bounds, deflected off of Swick with 15.6. So Greenville does able to advance it past half court. Out the inbound on the sideline after a foul and ball going out of bounds. They triggered in. Throw it up top for DeSouza. She'll catch. dribbles with the right hand. 10 on the shot clock. She's double teamed. Bounce pass up top here with Gaston. Now that one thrown away out of bounds with 6.2. Swick forces a late turnover here in the first quarter, and now they can get the last shot. Medjugorje will bring it up. 5 seconds. 4 across the timeline. Speed up with 3. Takes on a drive with 1 at the buzzer. Got it! A little bit of a buzzer beater in the first quarter. Eva Medjugorje, the freshman from Croatia, her first points, and it gives Swick a 17-7 advantage after 1. Back in a moment. Second quarter coming up next year from Swick. This is Swick Women's Basketball here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. Swick up by 10, 17-7 here to start the second quarter. Steven Stock with you, and it will be Greenville who will bring it up to start the second quarter. Moving right to left under Team Eastern out there for the Blue Storm to start the second quarter. Etlin's going to be turned over right away. Couldn't hold on the pass was DeSuze, and Swick will have it for their first offensive possession 10 seconds in. Medjugorje, Sharon, Woods, Wilk, and Hickman. Hand it off to Woods. She'll catch up top. Pass, had it tipped right to Medjugorje, try to get inside for Wilk, and eventually try to get it to Wilk, and Greenville gets it back. Bounce pass across the timeline. This is with Goheen. Picked up her dribble. Kick out left to wing with Caballero. Inside, and laid up Gustine with the bucket, and she's got 4, and it 17-9, 8-point game. Woods will get it across the timeline. It would be a 6-point game, but Swick got a buzzer beater in that first quarter. Woods will hand it off to Sherrod. She'll catch, fan it up top. Pass to Wilk on the left double. Nice backdoor, and Medjugorje with the layup good. It was a good bounce pass, and Medjugorje with the cut. Left side of the lane gets it 19-9. It's a great pass, did everything right there. That's a fundamental basketball player pretty much. On the other end, a good defensive play by Wilk forces the miss. Pass out for sure. Next offensive possession and a foul called. That one will go against Greenville's number 22, Amelia Shoemaker. That'll be her second. And our first foul of the second quarter comes 71 seconds in. It'll be Woods, shared in Medjugorje. It'll be Arumi, Ray, and Ierga Plame in. Arumi will give it to Ierga Plame. She'll catch. Go up top between the center circles. Looking for her first points here. Give it off to Wilk on the right wing. Give it back up top for Hickman. Now Ierga Plame inside for Wilk. Left block going in. Stuck inside the paint. Got to get it out. Gives it off to Arumi. Underneath the basket. Pass out to Hickman. 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up and she's fouled. 2 free throws coming as Brianna Hickman with 3 points on the night will look to overtake the scoring lead here. If she can knock down both, leading the scoring is 3 different scores. Scheller, Arumi, and Medjugorje all with 4. Hickman's first, got it. Has 4 down the night. 20-9. And got the second. Now with 5-side Hickman. Swick press it up again, trying to force another turnover. Double team, and Myrica Playmate just stole it all the way, and it will be good for a layup. Her first points. Swick's largest lead of 14, 23-9, 8-10 to play in the second quarter. Greenville bring it back across the timeline. Pass going for DeSouza, free throw line, driving left side of the lane, layup good. Mia DeSouza, her first points tonight, 4 different score for the Panthers. 23-11. Kick out to Ray on the right wing. Give back up top. Myrica Playmate will catch. She'll dribble, move it to the right of the center circle. Now speed it up and give it up to Arumi up top. She goes to her right, now to her left. Kick out Myrica Playmate, left corner, 3 catch and shoot. Bang! That's Swick's first 3 ball tonight, actually. 26-11. Took a little bit there. First 3 coming with 7:32 to go in the second. Greenville inside. DeSouza will put up a high arcing shot, too strong. Rebound kept in. Fight for it on the floor. It's loose. Panthers have it. Triple team. Kick out. They got someone open. They do. They'll shoot a 3. Bang! They come back and respond. Lucia Caballero splashes one down, and we have a timeout on the floor. Caballero with 6, 2 threes. 26-14, 7:11 to go here in the first half. Back in a moment from Swick. This is Swick Women's Basketball here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. Swick with the ball, 26-14, 12-point lead. Just traded threes on the last 2 possessions. Swick with it back. Myrica Playmate driving inside, kick out and threw it away out of bounds. They're going to say it was deflected, though, off of a Panther player. So Swick will have it with 17 on the shot clock, 6:58 on the game clock. Up by 12. Arumi throwing it on the left baseline near the corner. Gets it by Myrica Playmate. Ray on the left key. Drive it inside, left side of the lane. Trying to kick it out. She does. Myrica Playmate wants another 3. Missed that one. Offensive board on the weak side by Will. Gives it to Arumi. She wants a 3. That one missed too strong. Fight for the rebound. Small has it. Just puts up that one too strong. And the rebound secured by the Panthers. Got some good looks on that possession. Just going to get any of them to fall. Greenville will bring it back with Yount. Gets it off to Ramos. She'll give it to Green. Now back to Yount. Up top, 15 on the shot clock. Gives it to Green on the right wing. She dribbles. Pass. Ray just stole it away. Easy interception. Swick wants to run. Has a 5-on-4. Inside Arumi. Layup off the glass. Got it. The freshman with 6. And it's 30-14. As Ray, 28-14, Ray with the steal, and that will make it 30. There we go, off the glass. Carlotta Ray with her first points. That's Swick's 8th different score tonight. 30-14, 5:50 go in the second. That one thrown out of bounds as couldn't hold on to it. It was Skylar Ferrante, and it'll be back to the Blue Storm. Small will trigger this one in. Myrica Playmate gets it across the timeline. Give it off to Small up top. She'll catch, give it out to Ray. Out of Myrica Playmate on the right wing. And we got a whistle, wait for the ball. They're going to call an offensive foul. So back with Greenville, 5:34 to play. Swick turned it over there. They'll get it back, forcing a turnover, and Small all the way. Got it, whistle foul. Count the basket, it's good. Kaylin Small makes it 4 on the night, forced a turnover, got the bucket and fouled, and looking to complete the three-point play. Kaylin Small, the freshman of Cahokia, Illinois, coming into tonight from the line, shooting 10 for 14, one of the better free throw shooters on the team. As Wilt came out, it was Scheller that came in for her. The free throw will go in and out. No good from Small. Greenville will bring it back. 5:25 to go in the second quarter. Drive it all the way. Good. Blocked by Scheller, who gets the rebound. Give it out to Small. She drives all the way. Bucket. She's got 6. Tying the scoring lead with Joanna Orumi here. 34-14. Bring it back is Greenville. They want to move right side of the lane. Go underneath the basket. Reverse lay. No good as Scheller just caught that air ball. Gives it out to Ray. Under 5 minutes to go. Halfway through in the second. 34-14. Swick's largest lead continues to grow, and it will grow to 22. Good bounce pass. Good drive by Small, who has 8, and it's 36-14. Timeout on the floor with 4:47 to play here in the first half. Swick holding on to a 22-point lead. We'll take a timeout. This is Swick Women's Basketball here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. .447, 36-14, 22-point game. Blue Storm leads. Steven Stockley, the Greenville has it here in the backcourt. DeSouza walking up across the timeline. Dribbles with the left hand. Greenville with it here. He'll pass it up top for Ramos. Give it out to Yount. She'll dribble. Sorry, Goheen. He'll shoot a 3 left wing. That one and out one and go on the shot from Shoemaker. Pass for Arumi. She has to track that one down and couldn't. Went too much to the left of her and to the sideline, and before she was close to the ball, well, it was going out of bounds. Swick turns it over here. 4:18 to play out there on the floor for the Blue Storm. Arumi, Ray, Bayerga Plame, Scheller, and Small. Panthers bringing it back. Trying to get it across the half-court line. They do. And they'll give it up top here with Caston. She'll give it off. Caballero, pass up top. Now go left wing with DeSouza. Guarded by Ray. He'll get it up top. Catch it is Shoemaker. Now drive. Put up a teardrop on the left side of the lane. That one couldn't dance in. It went around the rim. It didn't fall. Here's the Rumi. Gives it off to Ray. She takes on a drive. Kick out by Erga Plame. Left wing 3, catch and shoot. Missed that one a little bit too much to the side. Hit the back part of the left side part of the rim near the backboard. 3:35 to play in the half. Greenville brings it back up top. They'll kick out to the left wing with Custon. She'll catch. Left side of the lane. Now drive all the way, and she's going to be fouled. As Custon will head to the line for 2. Jenna Scheller called for her second. It's somehow only Swick's first team foul here in the second quarter. It took 6 minutes and 32 seconds for that to happen. And they will send a sophomore out of Spain and Ana Custon to the line. Kiara Bayerga Plame out. Also, Joanna Arumi out. Holly Woods and Eva Medjugorje back in, and the first one is good. Custon with 5. Trying to tie the scoring lead for Greenville, and she does now with 6. Knocks down both ties. Caballero, who's knocked down 2 threes. They both have 6. Small inside. Good layup, and she has 10. I mean, kind of just fought off the defenders there down low. Bounce pass across the timeline. Greenville loose on the floor. Small has it, gives it off to Medjugorje, who loses it. Small throws it for Woods. She gets it across. 3 minutes to go. Ray all the way. Layup, yes! Carlotta Ray with 4. It Swick's up by 24. 40-16. That's another steal. Ray on the right block. Will fan out to the right corner. Woods. Catch and shoot 3. Bang! Holly Woods, her leading scorer, no longer scoreless tonight. Splashes down a 3. 43-16. 9 different scores for the Blue Storm tonight. This up top with Goheen. Now back to Caballero. She'll pull for 3. That one too short. Rebounded by Ray. 2.5 to play. Ray, bounce pass. Medjugorje catches all the way. Layup, yes! She has 6. 45-16. Swick by 29. Just a little over 2 minutes to play in the first half. Swick really putting it on. A plus 19 second quarter here. 28-9. Pass up top. Scheller got a tip on it, but back to Greenville. They tracked it down. 12 on the shot clock. Up top with Gaston. Spin move. Inside. Put up a shot off the glass. Too strong. Rebounds tip. Scheller trying to track it down. Knocked out to the three-point line. Greenville has it. They'll pull right wing 3. That one will miss off the catch and shoot. Small pulls down a rebound. She'll pass it up for Ray near the sideline. Whose hands did it go off of last? They're going to say it went off of Greenville last. And Swick will maintain possession. 107 seconds to play. Here in the first half will be Jalea Sherrod, who will come in. Carlotta Ray out. Also will be Z Hawkins, freshman out of a foul, and that will come in for Jenna Scheller. Up top with Sherrod. She'll catch and try to throw it out for Woods. Had it deflected, tracked it down. 100 seconds now. Hawkins catches. Pass, Sherrod on a cut, left block, trying to keep it in, and, well, just couldn't get the footing down and end up going out of bounds with a turnover with 96 seconds to play in the half. Greenville will bring it back. Moving right to left, they get this one across the timeline here with Yount. She'll dribble with the right hand, got stuck, pass inside, no one there. Went out of bounds, so back-to-back turnovers, 84 seconds to play. They'll come back with Swick. Medjugorje will hand it off to Woods. Woods dribbles with the left hand, gives it to Medjugorje. She'll catch it the left wing. Now to Small. Woods will give it to Hawkins. Inside. Fade. Missed it. And it'll be back with Greenville. 60 seconds to go here in the first half. They kick out right wing here with Shoemaker. She dribbles a bit, got cut off, has to pass up top with Yount. She gives it off to Clark on the left elbow. Now to DeSouza, she'll pull a 3. That one will miss, and then hitting the deck was Clark. And a foul is called with 50.7 on the game clock. And they will call the foul on Hawkins. That will be her second. And it'll be Greenville having on the left baseline. Get in DeSouza, 50 seconds. Almost lost it. Small was almost able to knock it away. Now pass out to Yount up top. We'll give it off to Clark. She'll pass. And a whistle. They're going to call another foul. This one against Jalea Sherrod. That is going to be her first. Or they're going to call, they call Hawkins on it actually? I think they called Hawkins on it, which would have been her third team foul because she comes out. And Ola Wilk in. About an 18-second game clock and shot clock differential. They put up a shot, had it blocked. They're going to call a foul, too much contact. And the third foul in the possession. I always say third time's the charm. This will lead to a free throw trip for the Panthers. Going to the line for 2 will be Zaylee Ramos at the line. 2 points on the night, first free throw trip. That one will miss. So 34.5 will be 4.5 second differential on the clocks. Oh, and hopefully the next Swick possession here. And got the second, so Ramos with 3. And Kiara Bayerga-Plame will come in. She'll come in for Kaylin Small. We got to tip the cap to a great first half. 10 points from her, leading the game in scoring. This will be Woods in the backcourt. She'll get this across the timeline. Picked up her dribble, gives it to Wilkes. She'll catch. Back to the basket, gives it to Woods. She'll pull for three. Catch it, shoot, missed it from the left key. Panthers pulled out a board under 20 seconds, no shot clock. They'll bring this one across the timeline with Ramos. Gives it off to Shoemaker. Pass up top for Yala. See if they go for the last shot. 7 seconds. That one's stolen away. It'll be Swick who can get the last shot here. Bariga Plame gives it to Medjugorje. She'll pull for three. Missed it too strong. And that will send us into the locker rooms with Swick leading 45-17. Up by 28 at the half. Back in a few minutes for a halftime report. Swick and Greenville here. Women's basketball on a Tuesday evening from Swick. This is Swick Women's basketball here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. At the half, Swick holding on to a 28-point advantage, 45-17. After a 28-10 second quarter, and really put it on at the end of that first half, up by 28. Steven Stock with you, and always good when you're able to be up by this much of the half and the way you're doing it. Swick has done a really good job on defense, and it starts off with the press that they're doing, a little bit of that trap, and it's off the inbound too. I mean, right off the inbound, and you saw that one of those plays, the one that really stands out to me is Kaylin Small, who literally tipped it up in the air off the inbound. She was the one guarding the inbound, hit it up in the air, caught it, and then laid it up on her own, and she's got 10 points, and she's had, not just her, but a lot of these players tonight have had points off turnovers. I don't know the exact number, but I assume it's probably close to 20 currently right now is the points off turnovers for Swick, just because they're playing so well, forcing a lot of turnovers. And I know they're not, I think they're probably like that turnover number to be down just a little bit more, but I feel like they're not turning over the ball as much as usual. I think they've kind of cut that down a little bit here as we play with 440. I don't know the number without the stats here tonight, but I'd say you're doing well on the offensive side, and the defensive side, is picking up and forcing good buckets on offense. And I also think, too, Swick's put up some good shots today. I think early on, it was a little slow on offense, getting things going, only 17 points in the first quarter. Those first few minutes, though, I thought there was a lot of good shot selections that just didn't lead to buckets. So I think I think they're playing pretty well. Obviously, it's apparent on the scoreboard, 45-17, but it's also just the way they're playing. You can see it, too, in this one. Let's get the numbers for you. Start off with Swick as they lead 45-17 at the half. Double digits, 10 points from Kaylin Small. Two scores with 6 being Eva Medjugorje and Joanna Arumi. Two scores with 5 being Kiara Bayerga-Plame and Brianna Hickman. Two scores with 4 being Carlotta Ray and Jenna Scheller. One score with 3. That was Holly Woods, who knocked down a 3. And then 2 points for Jalea Scherer. The only one that has not scored, I believe, is C. Hawkins, who's came in for a little bit. And then Ola Welk, who started off the game. Only 2 scores tonight that have came in for Swick that have not scored. Over for Greenville, they have 4 different scores, 2 with 6. That is Lucia Caballero. She's knocked down 2 threes. And also Anna Castan, she has 6 and a 1 score with 3. That's Zaylee Ramos, and a 1 score with 2 being Mia DeSous. Scored by the quarter, 17-7, plus 10 first quarter for the Blue Storm. In the second quarter, 28-10 in favor of the Blue Storm, and plus 18 to get you a plus 28 lead at the half. 45-17 is their score. Second half coming in just less than 3 minutes. We'll have it for you next year on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. Started the second half coming. Swick leading 45-17. Steven Stockley to start the second half for the Blue Storm will be Holly Woods, Eva Medjugorje, Brianna Hickman, Ola Wilk, and Julia Sherrod. And Swick will have it right to left on your TV screen. Open up the third quarter here, second half, 45-17 over Greenville JV, a plus 28. First half that was plus 18 second quarter. Wilk will pull up for a catch-and-shoot jump. She's still looking for her first points. Shot was no good, and then off the rebound, a whistle. And they're going to call a foul on Swick's Brianna Hickman, who had the first 3 points of the game. She has 5 as we start the second half, called for her first. And the first foul comes 15 seconds in here in the second half. As we start the second half, that one thrown out of bounds. Swick deflected it. It'll stay with Greenville. Got a little score update in college hoops. Mizzou holding on to a 2-point lead in the SEC ACC Challenge over the Bears of University of Cal. 81-79, 4:15 to go in the second half as Swick gets a turnover on their first defense possession. Still looking for their first points. Woods pulled for 3, had it knocked out of her hands with a whistle called. And let's see if they're going to call that on the shot as Holly Woods. That's an interesting, play there. And it will be Holly Woods who's going to go to the line for 3 free throws. And that happened 3 times last night, 3 different times. Swick fouled Jefferson College twice on 3s, and then Jefferson College did the same thing to Swick once. So here's Holly Woods to the line. Her first free throw is good. She has now 4 of the night, knocked down a 3 in the first half. And I think she had the first 3 of the night. It didn't come to 7:32 left in the second quarter. That was the first three-pointer made by Swick. Woods, second, got it, danced in. Now with 5, Holly Woods, your leading scorer, very good free throw shooter, 73% coming in tonight. Now 18 for 24, trying to go 19 for 25. You betcha all net. And that's another thing, can Swick continue to get better? And that's for both the men's and women's. Better free throw shooting. Sherrod with the interception off a pass. Swick wants to run across the timeline. Sherrod picked up her dribble, give it off to Wilk. She'll catch, now gives it to Woods. She dribbles, puts it on the deck, dribbles with the left hand, now with her right. Fan it out to the right wing. Bounce past Hickman, right block inside of Medjugorje. She'll put this one up. She's fouled. Whistle foul, count the basket. It's good. Got all net. Eva Medjugorje with 8. Swick now with 50. A 5-0 run to start the second half. And I guess I could also do this as well. Just down the street at Belleville East. The Lancers men's basketball facing a 26-20 deficit with 90 seconds to go in the first half against the Bulldogs of Highland High School. Greenville get it across the timeline. That is going to be called a whistle and a foul. 51-17, foul called on Swick's Brianna Hickman. That's going to be her second team foul. 8:51 to play in the third. Greenville will inbound it. Mia DeSouza will have it on the sideline. And Belleville East so far, boys hoops 4-0 to start the year for head coach Jeff Creek. Get my first look at them on Friday. Excited to see them play against Council to open up Southwestern Conference play. Pass for DeSouza will put up a shot. That one will fall, and Greenville's on the board here in the second half. DeSouza with 4. 51-19, 8:30 to play in the third quarter. Medjugorje will run it across, gets it off to Sherrod. She wants to run from the left wing, drive all the way to the hole, had it tipped away. Greenville bring it back. Hickman almost got there, almost able to steal that one away. She pressed up. Greenville across the timeline, now drive it all the way. Blocked by Medjugorje, and she made too much contact. Will be called for the foul. That's the third team foul on Swick. Only 100 seconds in to the second half. And so Greenville will go to line for 2. And women's basketball, too. The girls over at Belleville East, what are they, 3-1 to start the year. They'll get Council, Council Thursday. First one's good for Anna Castan at the line. She's got 7, so looking forward to both those two teams as well, just covering the Swick season as well, and going to be very fun next few months. Always love this time of the year basketball season. Both free throws good. Castan with 8, and Swick will bring it back, moving right to left. It will be Hickman who will get it into Woods. and Woods will bring it up. 8:20 to play in the third. 51-21, 30-point lead for Swick. Greenville down by 30. Metrogork all the way to the hole. Layup, yes! She's got 9 and has 5 of them here in the. She's got 11, sorry. Has 5 points here in the second half. Greenville, pass on the right elbow. Handoff, driving left side. Good defense by Wilkin Woods. They'll get a steal. Both of them there. Swick on a fast break. Sharon running all the way to the hole. Layup, missed it. Swick has 4 players underneath the basket. Easy putback, easy points for Olo Welk, who scores for the first time tonight. She enters the score sheet. It's only Hawkins who's the only one that's not scored that has appeared tonight for the Blue Storm. Back here with Greenville. Up top. We'll give it to Shoemaker. She's stuck. Gives it to Caballero. Now kick out to Yount. 10 on the shot clock. Back to Shoemaker. Now moving with 5. Going left to the wing inside, and she took a little bit of an elbow. She'll be fouled by Eva Medjugorje. That's her second with 7:14 to go in the third. Kiara Bayerga-Plame will come in. Same thing with Carlotta Ray. As Shalia Sherrod and Brianna Hickman both out. Both of them have played solid minutes here up to this point. And again, up by 34, doing a lot of things right. We were up by 34. Throw it here to Addison Green. She'll catch. She'll give it out to Yount on the left wing. She'll fan it up top. Now back to Green. 10 on the shot clock now. Running out of time. Swick a little bit of a zone defense here. They kick out. Got 5. Pass right block. Going to try and put this up as Green, or sorry, it was Clark, and had it blocked. Ray wants to run all the way to the hole. Layup, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Greenville. Panthers stuck, and Ray came back and stole it. Woods, right wing 3, catch and shoot. Missed it just a little bit too short. Got denied by the rim. It goes out of bounds. It went off of Greenville, and Swick will get it back. 6:40 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. And they'll get it on the sideline near the corner. And we'll have a timeout called with 6:40 to go in the third. 55-21, 34-point lead. This is Swick Women's Basketball here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. Swick out of the timeout, has it. Bayerga play up top. Woods. She wants a 3. Missed that one from the right wing. 2 jumpers missed from the same spot. Rebound put back, no. And the next rebound's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Greenville. Swick will possess it. 6:29 to go in the third. 18 on the shot clock, and they'll have it from the left baseline. It's going to be 20. Bayerga Plame will trigger this one in on the left baseline. She's got to get it in. It does. Finds Ola Welk wide open, left wing 3. That one will miss. Gets thrown off, hits a board. It's loose on the floor near the left corner. Swick tracks it down. Now up top, Woods. Gives it a Ray. She wants a right key 3. Missed that one, a little bit rushed. Off hits a board. Metrogorje, she wants a 3. That one missed too short. Rebound, it's Ray. Back out the 3. She's open. Thought about pulling. Instead, will kick out to Woods, and Swick will reset. Too many missed 3s on this possession here. Metrogorje just hold it. Dribble at her left, now go to the right, now kick out to Ray. She almost lost it, able to track it down by Bayerga Plame. She wants a right corner 3. Bang! She'll finish the possession with an exclamation mark. She has 8. We needed that one to go or something. Too many missed 3s on that possession. Greenville will bring it back. They fan down the right key. On the right block now. Inside, they're going to call a foul. And we'll see what the call, who's going to be called on. It will go against Metrogorje, who's going to be, that's going to be her third. fifth team foul with 5:39. It'll be Kaylin Small is going to come in for Olo Wilk. And going to the line for two will be Drew Clark for the Panthers. First one is missed. Another one coming. And the second will miss, rebounded by Ray. She'll give it off to Metrogoric. Pass for Woods across the timeline. She'll kick out to Marga Plame. Thought about a three, head fake. Now take on a drive, gives it to Woods up top. Pump fake, now fan it back out. We'll reset things. Give it out to Ray. She moves up top. Give it off to Small. Now to Woods. She's got some space. She'll pull for three. Bang! You cannot give her space. Holly Woods, a pretty lethal shooter. She's got 9, knocking out her second three ball of the night. Swick's leading scorer came in, averaging 12.5 per game. Halfway through the third, a 40-point lead now for the Blue Storm, 61-21. Greenville on the left wing. He'll get on the left block. Now kick out DeSuze. Thought about a three. Now take on a drive. Now pull up a shot. That one will hit the side of the backboard. Gets her an offensive board. 5 seconds thrown to her half court. Ray will track it down on the loose ball. She moves all the way. Layup. Yes! Carlotta Ray with 6. Freshman out of Spade makes it a 42-point lead. Greenville with it back up top. Swick still pressing up here. They've done a good job forcing turnovers. DeSuze right corner mid-range, no good. And the rebound's out of bounds with 4:23 will go to Swick. Jenna Scheller and Joanna Rumi will both come in. Holly Woods and Eva Medjugorje will come out. It'll be a Rumi who gets it across the timeline. With it up top, gives it to Bayerga Plame. Going around the horn, Arumi. Up top, Ray had some space. Goes to left elbow, pulls up for a shot, airballed it, and Greenville kept it in as they pull down the rebound. Dribbling this one, Shoemaker in the backcourt. Walks it across the timeline. Gives it off to Caballero. Now back to Shoemaker. Thought about a three, bounce pass, drive it, inside, layup, got it, whistle foul, count the basket, it's good. 63-23, the foul going against Kaylin Small. That will be her second. It's the 6th team foul. Greenville already in the bonus. And Castan in line with 10. Trying to get it under 40, misses the free throw. Scheller pulls down the board, 63-23, 3:45 to go in the third. Small gets it across, gives it to Ray. Ray will give it off to Bayerga Plame, and she'll fan it up top. Dribbles with the left hand. Now moves to her right, gives it off to Ray at the right wing. She'll fan up top after a screen. Pass for Scheller inside. Kick out, try to go in the left corner, had it knocked out of bounds. Swick will keep it on the baseline, 10 on the shot clock, 3:27 on the game clock. Joanna Rumi will trigger this one in on the left baseline. Rumi gets it into Scheller. Inside, layup off the glass, got it, she's got 6. Nice layup there. Back with the Panthers, they'll move it left to right. Across the timeline here with Caballero. Now up top, now kick out left wing with Green. Pass out. Going to pull for 3, catch and shoot. That one will miss too strong. Rebound, Small tipped it, and it'll be Scheller that will have it for the Blue Storm. Ray across the timeline. Pass by Erga Plame, had it knocked out of bounds. Off of Greenville. Swick will continue the possession with 25 on the shot clock, 2:59 on the game clock. Erga Plame will trigger it in, gets it into Arumi. She'll go up top with Ray, now on the right wing. She'll dribble inside, put up a teardrop, got it! Off the glass! Carlotta Ray with 8 now tonight. 67-23, a 44-point lead for the Blue Storm. Came in at halftime, this second half up by 28, plus 16 third. That one is going to be a whistle. And a foul called on Swick's Carlotta Ray. That's her second. And it'll be 2 free throws coming for Greenville as they are in the bonus. Anna Castan will take these. 2:35 to play in the third. First one good. Castan now with 11. Second one, missed it too short. Rumi pulls down the rebound. She'll get this one across. On the right wing, dribbling. Nice crossover, kick out small. She wants a catch and shoot three. Airballed it, rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll go off of Greenville. Staying with Swick. 2:24 to go in the third. They'll get on the baseline. Bayerga Plame will trigger it in. Gets it into Scheller. Up top for Small. Another crack out of three. Missed that one too strong. That one looked better the second time shooting. The first one looked like kind of a little bit of a rush shot. Greenville with it back. Up top. This with Green. Now with Goheen. Pass back, Green inside, and they're going to call another foul. That'll be Castan who drew the foul, actually. She'll go to the line for two again. 2:02 to go in the third. This one will go against Small again. That's her third. And Greenville, 2 more free throws coming. First one is good. 67-25. Castan now with 12 for Greenville. Second one, it misses. Offensive board pulled down by Greenville. They'll bring it back up top with Yount. Pass, that one's going to be intercepted, stolen away by Bayerga Plame. She wants to run all the way, and the sophomore will get it. The bucket, she enters double figures. She's now got 10. 69-25, back here with Greenville. 95 seconds to play. Another turnover. They throw it up for Ray. She runs all the way to the hole. Layup off the glass, good. She enters double figures with 10. Back with Greenville, 85 seconds, 71-25. And you're 4 points away from tripling Greenville's points here tonight. Swick is dominated here from the get-go. Layup inside, misses. Offensive board, kick out, right wing three, catch and shoot. Missed that one too strong. The other offensive board pulled down by the Panthers. They'll reset it up top. Give it off to Yount. Now to Ramos. Pass inside. Castan's layup on a high arcing shot's good. Less than 60 seconds to play in the third, 71-27. Castan now with 14, lead of the Panthers. Back with Swick. This is Arumi on the right block. Inside, put up a shot, got it. I think that's her first points here in the second half. She has 8 now. 73-27, 33 seconds, about an 8-second shot clock and game clock differential. They kick out in the left corner, and they're going to say she stepped out of bounds with 28.3. So the Blue Storm will possess it back for the, look to be the last possession here of the third quarter. And we're going to make a few substitutions. Bayerga Plame, Small, and Scheller all out. And it will be Hickman, Hawkins, and Sherrod back in for the Blue Storm. Up top here with the Rumi. She will hold 18 seconds. They'll look to go for the last shot here. Not much urgency. Up top with Hickman. Pass inside. Hawkins looking for her first points, and she'll do it. Get the opportunity. Why not? Everyone tonight for Swick has scored. 5 seconds left in the third. Greenville brings it back. Now with 3. DeSuze with 2. Pulls it at the buzzer and hits the side of the rim. And that's the end of the third quarter. Buzzer sounds with Swick leading 75-27. Final quarter coming up. Have it for you next here from Swick. This is Swick Women's Basketball here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. Started off the fourth, 75-27. Swick leads Stephen Stockley. The Greenville will start the fourth with the possession of the basketball, moving left to right on our TV screen. And we get a foul right out of the gate, 9 seconds in. It'll go against Holly Woods on Swick. That's her first personal. And the first team foul 9 seconds into the fourth quarter. Out there for the Blue Storm here to start the fourth quarter. Carlotta Ray, Jalea Sharon, Holly Woods, C. Hawkins, and Brianna Hickman. Up by 48. I mean, that number, I'm trying to do math, making sure that's right, but 48. Swick had a plus 23rd. That was calculated at the end of the third quarter. That didn't seem right. 30-10. That layup is going to go for Ramos. She's got 5. 75-29. Plus 23rd. 30-10. My goodness. Ray with it up top will dribble. Nowhere to go. We'll give it off to Sharon. She'll go up top. She got cut off. Give it to Ray. Now to Hawkins on the right block, and they're going to call a offensive foul. I believe Hawkins made too much contact. A little bit of a hook, trying to get a position on the block, and got called for it there. Just a little bit too much contact. 75-29, 46-point game. Greenville bring it back. Here with DeSouza up top. We'll give it out to, in the right corner, to Goheen. Now pass. Free throw line with Clark. She catches, dribbles right side, puts up over the contest. No good. Got her on an offensive board. Went up with it, and she is fouled. 2 free throws coming. 8:57 to play in the fourth. Goes against Hawkins. And Swick will bring in Eva Medjork to come in for her. First one banks in for Clark. Bounces in, sorry. I don't know why I said bank. Bounces in. Hit the front of the rim and bounced. The second. Got it. Clark goes 2 for 2. Her first points of the night. 75-31. Swick with it back. This is with Wood. She'll get it across the timeline. Bounce past Medjugorje. Dribbles with the left hand out to her right. Pass inside for Ray. Had it intercepted. Tried to get it down there, didn't get enough on it, and then maintained possession with Shoemaker, and she draws the foul. Going against Swick's Hickman. That's her third. That's already the fourth foul of the quarter. 1 minute and 16 seconds in. Swick was in foul trouble early in the third quarter as well. DeSouza will give it off to Shoemaker. Got cut off. Pass up top. Give it off to Caballero. Caballero pass out for DeSouza. Intercepted. Good play by Medjugorje to pick that one off. She dribbles to the right hand. All the way to the rack. Layup no good, but a foul. Just took it all the way. 8:20 to go and a foul on Greenville for a block. That's their first team foul coming 100 seconds in. And Swick will hold the line for 2 as it'll be Carlotta Ray who will come out. Ola Wilk will come in for her. First free throw, missed it in and out. Medjugorje with the 11 on the night, leading the Blue Storm in scoring 4 different double-digit scores. Byerga Plame, Small, and Ray join her. Second one will miss. Rebound is loose on the floor. Greenville has it. Then it's loose again. Medjugorje with it on top of it, battling for it. Numerous Greenville players, and a held ball called. And it will stay with Greenville off the possession arrow. Or sorry, it's going to stay with Swick off the possession arrow. On the left baseline, Woods will give it to Hickman. She dribbles. Give it up top, Sharon. She wants a 3 catch and shoot. Missed that one. Rebound. Hickman offensive board. Put back. Hierarchy off the glass. And it pinballed in. Hickman with 7. 77-31. Under 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Swick will get win number 8 and snap a 2-game losing skid with this one before opening up a Saturday afternoon contest with State Fair. That one stolen away. Medjugorje with the steal. She'll bounce pass it. Hickman all the way. Layup, yes! Brianna Hickman with 9, and she said, hey, I want to get into the double figures as well. 79-31. Greenville with it here. This is with Caballero. Pass inside on the right block. Layup, that one will not miss or fall. Shared with the rebound. Gets it across the timeline. Running all the way to the hole. Layup, no! Rebound's tipped out. Greenville has it. As Hickman tried to track it down off the tip. She was the one that tipped it out to the three-point line. Almost got there. Just about a 0.7 of a second late. Greenville. Pass up top here with Yount. Gives it off to Green. Dribbles with the right hand, now moving to her left. Had it stolen away. Greenville tracks it down near the sideline. 3 seconds, just pull up for three. That one, no good on the air ball. Woods has it. Wants to run a 2-on-1. Fake the pass. Lay it up. Good move by the freshman Ollie Woods, who finishes it. She's got 11. She enters double figures. 5th different scorer with double-digit points. 6.5 to go. Greenville with it here. Pass up top. Dribble it here with Caballero. She'll take on a drive. That one will miss off the glass. Sharon pulls down the rebound. In the backcourt. Get it to Woods. She'll hold at the center circle. Calling the offense. Gives it off to Wilk. Now up top with Hickman. Woods on the right wing. She'll pull for three as the shot clock goes down. That shot no good. Under 6 minutes to go now here in the fourth quarter. Greenville from the left key. Going inside on a crossover. Lay it up. Got it. Whistle foul. Count the basket. And it is good for Greenville's number 21, Katie Yount. That's her first points of the night. We'll try to complete a three-point play. That's a 15 foul by the Blue Storm. And Julia Sherrod will come out. Kiara Byerga-Plame in. Also Brianna Hickman out. Kaylin Small in. Free throw in and out. Rebounds tipped. Greenville has it on the right block. Will lay it up in a foul. Jesus was fouled. And after a missed free throw, offensive board. 2 more free throws coming. Foul called against Holly Woods. That is her second. And the first one is good for DeSuze. She has 5. We'll have another one coming. In the second. Got it on that. DeSuze with 6. 5:41 to play in the fourth quarter. Across the timeline. Give it out to Wilk. She'll pass on the left block. Going inside. Metrogork missed it. Got her on offensive board. Kick out Byerga-Plame. She wants a 3 catch and shoot in the corner. Missed it. Rebound loose on the floor. Wilk has it. Pass inside. Tipped away. And Greenville with the turnover. Can't dribble it for too long as Swick steals it back. Woods on the way. Layup. Got it. Holly Woods with 13. 83-35. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Greenville will bring it back. On the left wing. He'll give it up top here with Green. Now to Yount. She dribbles. Got cut off. Will pass it up top. Just dribbling is Green. 10 on the shot clock. Driving. Ramos all the way left side of the lane. Missed it too strong. Byerga-Plame hit the deck. She'll come back as we'll go to Small. Won't need her on the play. A Small with an easy layup. Was left wide open with 12. Swick was playing 4-on-5. It didn't matter. Greenville brings it back. 4.5 to play. DeSuze up top. Will give it to Ramos. She gives it on the right wing. Take on a drive all the way. Shot no good and a foul. 2 free throws coming with 4:24 to go in the third. Jenna Scheller will come in. Eva Metrogork will come out. 5th foul is on Swick, so Greenville will be shooting 2 free throws at the free throw line for the rest of the game. First one's good. Yount now with 3. She had an and 1 just a few minutes ago and couldn't finish it from the free throw line. 3 points on the night. Her second free throw, she goes 2 for 2. She has 4. Swick, 85-37. 48-point lead. And get it to 50 here with the basket. Woods will just walk it across, and chance to get 100. 4 minutes left. We'll see. Scheller inside, dribbling, over to her right, light up off the glass, and she's had a great night down low. She's got 8, and she had a good game against Middle Area Wednesday too. It's a 50-point lead, 87-37. Just like I said last hour, just having fun. Just having fun this time on a Tuesday night instead of a Monday like last night. Whistle inside, a foul. Going to the line for 2 for Greenville will be Drew Clark. First one will miss. Second one good. 87-38. Woods will bring it back here with Wilk. That shot's not going to fall. Go out of bounds back to Greenville with 3:40 left. Across the timeline with Caballero. Gets it to Shoemaker. She'll give it on the right to Goheen. Pass inside. Greenville puts up a shot. Missed it. Offensive board. Greenville kick out in the left corner. 12 on the shot clock to DeSuze. She'll catch. Got stuck. Had to pick up her dribble. Go out to Caballero. Now on the left wing. 5 on the shot clock. Give it to Shoemaker. Loose on the floor. Went right to Small. She'll throw it up for Bayerga Plame. She wants to run. Easy layup. And she's got 12. 3 minutes to play. 89-38. A 60-point lead. 61. I don't know why I said 61. 51. Spoke a little too soon. The numbers, man, when it's too much of a difference, messes up. The Woods who has to the center circle. Bounce pass, wide open. Great play from Small. Found by Erga Plame. A great bounce pass. She's got 14 the last 4 for Swick. And Swick's eclipsed 90 points tonight, 91-38. Greenville, pass up top, DeSuze. She wants the 3. Bang! 91-41, back to 50. DeSuze with 9. Erga Plame will run this clock out, just holding 2 minutes to play at the center circle. Woods will pull for 3. Missed it, too short. Offensive board, Small. Add one more to the stat sheet by Erga Plame. She wants another bucket. That one got it. Bounced in. She's got 16. Leading Swick and scored in a late timeout. Nope. Going to be substitutions. As Swick with a hockey line substitutions. Got to figure out who's going to be in. It'll be Jenna Scheller, Brianna Hickman, Joanna Arumi, Julia Sheridan, and Carlotta Ray with 99 seconds to play. 93-41. That one's going to be thrown out of bounds. Arumi will inbound this one. 92 seconds. Just run out this clock, and we'll take a 50-point win and get back in the win column. Always good to get back in the win column, but by this variety, yeah, you'll take it for sure. Swick up top with Sheridan. Give it off to Arumi. Scheller inside. Puts it up, missed it too strong. Greenville with the rebound. Rare miss from Scheller tonight. 70 seconds to play. Greenville across the timeline. Will pass it, dribbling inside on the right block. Reverse lane, no good. Rebounded by Hickman. She'll throw it up. That one intercepted. Panthers with it back. 60 seconds to go. What a run on the left block. Kick out left corner. Catch and shoot 3. Missed it too short. Hickman with the board. Give it to Ray. running all the way to the hole. Layup, no, but a foul, and Carlotta Ray will shoot 2. 45.5 to go. Carlotta Ray at the line. 10 points on the night. And her first will get in. 64% free throw shooter on the year, 16 for 25 coming in. Now with 11. And the second, Ray gets them both. She's got 12 on the night. Few double-digit scores tonight. 5 of them for Swick. About a 15-second shot clock and game clock differential. 30 seconds to play. Greenville down by 54. Up top, will give it off to Yount. Dribbles up top now on the left wing with Castan inside. Will throw it up top. Ramos. Teardrop inside the paint. Not going to fall. And Rumi gets the rebound. 15 seconds. Gives it off to Sheridan. She drives all the way. Nice move. Layup good. And that will do it. Sheridan with 4. And 97-41 looks to be the final tonight in favor of the Blue Storm, who will improve. This will be 97-43. A late basket there by Shoemaker. 97-43. Swick with the win. They improved to 8-3 on the year. Greenville's JV team falls to 0-3. Back in a minute with our postgame show here from Swick. This is Swick Women's Basketball here on the Swick Athletics YouTube channel. Swick with the 97-43 win to get win number 8, snap a 2-game losing skid, 8-3 now in the year, 97-43 the final. And here joined with our player of the game guest, it's the freshman Caitlin Small. Thanks for taking the time.
You're welcome.
How'd you feel about this one? A big win over 50 and played pretty well.
I just want to thank my team. You know, we worked hard. We practiced this every day, and I just couldn't do this without my team.
You guys, you know, probably felt pretty good to get back to the win column after the last 2 games. 2 rough ones, especially Wednesday to lose by 30. How'd it feel to, you know, what was kind of the message, the mindset after Wednesday coming in today?
Take it out on them, you know. You know, nothing against them, but, you know, we got to get back, you know.
And you guys, I know you guys know that, you know, you can play better than you did on Wednesday, and it showed tonight.
Yep.
So for you guys, you ended up having 12 points, one of the leading scorers tonight. I mean, you guys, I feel like got a lot of scoring weapons. When everything gets going, like you see tonight, you guys got a really good shot.
Mm-hmm.
For you guys, I mean, how do you guys get the scoring going? I mean, how key is it?
It's just the bench, really. Without our bench, we wouldn't be as hype as we are. The bench brings our energy. A coach brings our energy, and yeah.
For you guys, win number 8 now on the year. What's kind of been the things you feel like you're doing really well at this moment here at game number 11 of the year? What do you feel like you guys are doing really well right now?
I think we're running the ball well. We're preparing for Saturday. Tuesday, we have very big games, so we're just preparing for that. We're cycling well, so yeah.
And I mean, what are you guys looking to do? I mean, Saturday, because State Fair is going to be a tough one. What do you guys need to do well Saturday to pull that one out?
We need to get back. on defense for sure. We need a transition while we get the chance. And yeah.
Well, Caleb, thanks. Congrats on the win. Thanks for taking the time. Swick with the win, 97-43, 54-point win to get win number 8 of the season, proven to 8-3. Let me do some math here real quick for you. It's 22, 16. There we go. Plus 6 fourth quarter. Trying to finish out my numbers real quick. Let's start off with the score numbers here for Swick as they win this one 97-43. We'll start off with the leading score in Cara Bayerga Plame. She had 13 points for Holly Woods. You just heard from our post-game guest, Kaylin Small. She had 12. Also with 12 points was Carlotta Ray. 11 points for Eva Medjugorje. You had 9 points from Brianna Hickman. You also had 8 points from Jenna Scheller, who looked really good down low. Had some good buckets there. 4 points for Jalea Sherrod. 2 points for Z Hawkins. Also 2 points for Ola Welk. Everyone that came in tonight played, which is always what you want to see. Get an all-out score and attack. That's what we had tonight for Swick. Over for Greenville, their leading scorer with 14 was Anna Castan. 9 points for Mia De Jesus. 6 points for Lucia Caballaro. 4 points for Katie Yount. 5 points for Zaylee Ramos. And then also with 3 points tonight was Drew Clark. And to wrap it out with 2 was Amelia Shoemaker, who had that last bucket as well at the buzzer to end this one. Scored by the quarter, 17-7, plus 10 first for Swick. And that big one, this is the second and third quarters were huge. Plus 38 total, but plus 18 second, 28-10, a plus 20 third, 30-10, and a plus 6 for 22-16 to get you the final 97-43. Swick gets win number 8 in the year. They're 8-3 now on the year. They got a big test Saturday against State Fair Community College. That will be a 3 o'clock tip with pregame getting that rolling at 2:50. And we'll see what Swick can do in that one. It looked good tonight after what you saw Wednesday. You lost by 30 against Middle Area and a very rough loss. And it's a game that, Swick that did not look like themselves. And that's basketball for you too, but also you got to give the hats off to Middle Area, who won by 30 and shot 50%, 52% I think it was from the field, almost I think 60% from 3. So that's obviously a good basketball team that he faced, and I think those are two contests early on in the year that that you're going to look at and say, hey, we needed that to kind of test ourselves, and it's going to be a big one Saturday again. Where are you as a team? What do you need to work on? And those are the games that really matter. I know obviously you would like to beat up on teams as much as you can. It's fun. It's fun to win, but also you need to obviously get a little bit of adversity, and that's what you got the last 2 games. That's what you're going to on Saturday to see what are you made of? What is this team, and what do you need to work on, stuff like that. It's only game number 11 of the year. There's still 20 games left to go or so. So there is time. There's still a lot left in the year, and we'll see how Swick does on Saturday. It'll be a big one. So 3 o'clock will be the opening tip, 2:50 pregame, and that will be our next game of the week. The men's are off to next week, so next few days, get a little day off. But if you want to find me, I'll be at Bevel East on Friday as they will host Collinsville, the K-Hawks. That'll be a 7:30 tip, and looking forward to that. Looking forward to covering my boys once again. It's missing them. I know I'm having fun here at Swick, but missing that men's basketball team, our boys basketball team from last year. That was incredible. Won 10 straight games. Was a very fun year, and got a lot of those guys back, and looking to see how they do on Friday. But if you're just want to get some more hoops, especially 618 hoops, high school hoops, Bevel East on Friday hosted Collinsville, and looking forward to I'll be on the call for that one, and also again, as I mentioned, Saturday for women's basketball against State Fair. That's again 3 o'clock start, 2:50 pregame here from Swick on a Tuesday evening. Glad to have you along. Hope you have a good rest of your Tuesday, 97-43 the final. Swick 8-3, Greenville's JV team 0-3. On from a Tuesday here from Swick. Have a good rest of your Tuesday night. Have a good week. Until the next time I talk to you, I'll see you guys later.